Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at another PS5. So this one is a PS5 digital, as you see, and we finally upgraded to the next stage of PS5 repairs. So if I press the power button, as you see, it beeped and nothing happened. Once again, see, beeping and nothing. No lights, no nothing. So we're moving on from the HMI stage. That's all it does. Physically, from the outside, I didn't see anything wrong with it. Excited to figure out what this is. I'm guessing one of these might come into use. So the good folks at Thermal Master sent me a 8mm micro focusing thermal camera thingamabobberoo that can help me figure out what is causing my issue, I guess, if that's what it is. I do have a bench power supply if I need it, but I guess the first part of this is going to be taking it apart and seeing if there's anything like physically wrong on the motherboard. When I say physically, like, is there a loose pin on the HDMI port, USB port smashed, something like that? And if not, then we'll start checking fuses and caps and resistors and all that fun stuff to try to figure out what this is, and hopefully I can fix it. I am kind of excited, kind of intimidated, but I guess that's part of being a good growing tech, which is what I'm trying to be, I guess. So I'll set you up and we'll start taking this apart. Alright, so here's the board. Got a little bit, you know, why not? Yeah, I probed around, so we're looking for beep good, no beep no good. So I kind of went around and I checked all the fuses I could see. So, for example, if I'm looking at the wrong one, this fuse is good. Boop boop boop. That fuse is good. 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 I guess that's all the fuses. So I guess the next is I gotta check to see if there's shorts on anything. Well, I would think these two should not be doing that, right? So it's, and this is just me probing around. So I'm looking by F7, F fuse 7502, which diffuses here, and it's fine. And I'm guessing our ground would be the outside, but then it also beeps on the inside, which I'm guessing, well, from prior stuff, it's not supposed to do that, right? That's fine. That's fine. That might, can't say if these aren't fuses, so, you know. So I'm guessing it's as simple as one of these two caps. Which one? I don't know. Let's look under the microscope. Alright, so before we go hog wild doing things, I guess this is a perfect chance to use one of these bad boys. So Thermal Master sent me the 8mm micro focus thermal camera, and it can spot up to a 0.25mm resistor from 8mm to 80mm with an adjustable focal length, and it's high temp, so up to 112 Fahrenheit range. It's can be used on iOS and Android. You got your little QR codes for tech support and help support. Haven't used a thermal cam ever, so I guess now is the best time to use one. I'll just open it up, and this wasn't planned. I just assumed that one day I would need one, and lo and behold, today was the day. As I mentioned, Android and iOS. 512 by 384 is the resolution. I don't know if that's good or not. In the package we get our thermal cam, which is what we really need, and a nice little carrying case. Probably some cables, yeah. Got your USB-C to USB-C, and your USB-A if you need that. And in here you'll probably get your 3-year warranty and your quick start guide. I'm gonna need to download an app and set this bad boy up, but this is the plan. Stand, So USB-C camera. You have your USB-C to Lightning if you need one of them bad boys. I'll need to download the app on my phone, so I should probably do that now. So if we search up thermal master, oh, temp master is what we need. So when you plug it in, it'll give you what you need. Next, next, next. Sure, I accept, allow. And hopefully the thermal master thermal cam will cam it up. And there we go. We're looking somewhere around here. See if any of these are gonna light up. But doesn't seem like it. They're both 22.5. I don't know if you can see that clearly. Those are the ones I'm looking at. But I don't see anything, so maybe there's something else here that I'm missing. I guess we're gonna probe around a bit more. So we're looking somewhere around there. We're looking somewhere around here. See if any of these are gonna light up. But doesn't seem like it. They're both 22.5. I don't know if you can see that clearly. Those are the ones I'm looking at. But I don't see anything, so maybe there's something else here that I'm missing. I guess we're gonna probe around a bit more. Alright, so our short seems to be somewhere down here. I wonder if I can get one of these caparinos to light up. 32.8. The one on the left seemed to 30, 32, 33. One of these two, it seems, but they're not necessarily lighting up unless if I'm missing it. You can see that it goes what in the world? Yeah, you can see one of these two bad boys. We'll take a look and see if we can see anything, because I don't know what else. As you saw, I removed the two from the top, right? And that didn't change anything, but these two, that guy looks kind of crazy, if you ask me. I've seen. Let's see. Does any one of these like? I don't feel it getting abnormally warm, but it's definitely short, because this one, maybe this one. That one seemed to evaporate a whole lot quicker. As you see, beep, right? And it shouldn't be beep, 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 beep. I already removed the two on the other side. This is beeping. This does not beep, which that doesn't beep, so it's one of these. 3. Those don't beep. It's not the two on the other side, so yeah, because it goes here. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll remove this one first, and we'll see what happens, and we'll kind of go from there, I guess. Alright, so we got the UART hooked up. I can't find the error for my life. No PS5 detected. Oh, COM3, run. Operation run, read error codes. Nothing's happened. Does that make a difference? Run. Whoa, got a whole lot of error codes. Okay, F001. Beep, but no light. EPU, F5, 7502. Okay, so we have F7502, which is, we checked, that was fine. Seems like F7001 is where we check next. So I guess the UART tool is indeed effective, because remember, we're looking for a beep for continuity, right? This fuse is not continuous, which, if I'm correct, leads to those 4 caps I've been messing around with, which makes sense why we're not getting any voltage there. So if I replace this bad boy, that should sort us out. But I also need to know the value of said fuse, so we're gonna do that now. Alright, so here's where we stand with this. I ended up swapping out these 2 caps here and the 2 on the other side and the fuse, and it seems like our short went away. So once again, we're not looking for beeps on both sides. If I ground here, beep, beep, no beep, no beep, so short's gone on this side, beep, no beep, so short's gone here. If we flip the board, I don't got my glasses on, so it's hard to make do, but same thing on this side, right? So we're looking for beep, beep on this side, no beep here. So beep, beep, no beep, no beep. So I also removed this IC to see if there was a short anywhere around here, which there wasn't. And then of course I did the same thing on this side. I moved the, losing track of myself, I moved this IC also to see if there was any shorts, and there wasn't. So it seemed like everything was around here, and as you guys see, I was second guessing myself a whole lot about it being these caps or it not being the caps. Could I have swapped one? Yes. I chose to do all four because I felt a bit more safe doing it that way, I guess. And of course, we swapped out the fuse. I did it. You're gonna see I did it multiple times because I kept blowing the fuse. But where is it? It's over here, and we get beep because it's continuous. So overall, I think that should fix it. If it does, we used these, which are 5 amp 32 volt fuses. I got these from AliExpress, probably a better place to get them. And the caps, I believe they're these, so they're from Mauser, and they should be 10 volt 47 UF 0805 caps, and I'll leave a link to them if that's it. So considering our short seam's gone and all that, I'm going to put it back in the case as is, well, the shell, and we'll power it on and see what happens. Alright, back together enough. I guess if I did everything right, if I press the power button, it should just power on. So we get fan spin, which is what I didn't have before. I forgot to plug in the LED, so we're not going to get a light there. What I'm looking for over here is some sort of picture output. It might take a bit because of whatever I got going on in the background. Ah, there we go. So you can't see it, but in my first quadrant. And it looks like we got this one sorted, which is very cool. I kind of ended up taking the long route, which is, I'm going to say my apologies, but I'm learning. So the thermal cam came in use, kinda. I wish the UART commands were a little more useful than telling me that the fuse that was blown. I guess kinda worked, kinda didn't. But we got there in the end. So from here, I want to put it back together, and I'll come back when she's fully reassembled. And here we are with the final product put back all together. So let's press the power. Should get blue lights, and then hopefully white light. PS logo came up over here. And I guess we can check what firmware we're on. So overall, one fuse F7001 and 4 10 volt 47 UF caps later, we're back in business. Leave that alone. Go over to settings, system, console information. And we're on 22.02-06.02, so 6.02. So yeah, we're back in business. That was cool, interesting, fun. Got to use a bunch of new tools and new skills, so that's always good. But yeah, if you thought this was useful, interesting, leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, that's always useful. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one. See ya.